Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon. Oh god, and this is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is a phenomenal RPG that came out, I think, a decade ago this year. And it first came out on the Xbox 360 and possibly the PS3, but I don't remember. Anyway, it was ahead of its time, and I will talk more about why that is once we get started, but I'm not going to just sit here and blather like I sometimes do. Yes, start a new game. Yes, I know. Yeah, no, not easy mode. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm very sick today. Or, wait, a vast army. Okay. In another place. In another life. Another child of man blazes your path. But there's only one PyroFalkon. Just like there's only one Nisi who has decided now is the best time for lap time. So, Dragon's Dogma came out in a very strange moment. I was doing some research on it. Oh, that was a nice little feature that my dude looked a little bit to the right there. I'm gonna pick up that weed. Dragon's Dogma came out right around the time that Skyrim came out, and it was overshadowed by Skyrim and bigger games. But also, I'm sure this is fine. When a giant pissed off dragon tells you to go in a certain direction, yeah, you just keep going in that direction. It's yeah, he's pretty big, buddy, but you know, I've got a sword and a shield and a cape, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Oh god, you're so loud, I'm gonna have to turn you down. I think I've got the audio balanced properly for you all. So, the game, when it came out 10 years ago, was a bit ahead of its time because on its face, this looks like another RPG, another action RPG with some interesting gimmicks, such as this pawn system, which I can get into in a hot minute. Basically, this is how you make your party members. And that's great and all, but one thing that the game did was it eschewed some conveniences from video games. For example, Dragon's Dogma does not have a very robust fast travel system, but that was intentional. They want you to earn it. They want you to walk around. And at the time, some reviewers were a little upset and had mentioned that the game was inconvenient and just not... It felt like a throwback to the older generation of RPGs. Do I need to, like, extinguish myself? How do I... Okay, I'm sure that worked fine. Thank you for healing me. It's a throwback to some older RPGs, or was, it felt like. But, okay, Nisi. But since then, since the game has been remastered and a sequel has been announced, I think the reason Dragon's Dogma is getting such higher praise, I mean, in addition to the fact it's a good game, is that nowadays, this kind of gameplay is a lot more appreciated. It feels a little Soulsborne. It doesn't have the overwhelming difficulty of a Soulsborne. It's definitely more accessible than that. And as you saw when I was starting, this game does have an easy mode, if that's what you want to do. But it does challenge you. It asks of you, the player, to think about what you're doing and to operate with some sense of danger and urgency. You're not going to just be able to button mash your way through the main game. I'm button mashing right now, but I'm in tutorial land. And eventually, all my button mashing is going to get me in serious trouble. So it has a slightly elevated difficulty level. It has a lack of conveniences that certain mainstream gamers are or were used to. And overall, it doesn't fully explain itself properly, but intentionally so for lore reasons. And that entire description is having a resurgence in video gaming right now, which is why I think it's so hot. So, I've played this before. I never finished it, but I do own it. And the remaster currently, called Arisen, that includes all the DLC and other stuff that was in the Xbox 360 version, with one exception that I have found. Apparently, the game had armor that was inspired by Berserk, an anime, and that has been removed. Maybe they lost the license to it or something. Not sure exactly why. There's a mod that restores it, though, and unless you have some sort of extreme love affair with Berserk, you're not going to miss it. But one reason I wanted to play it this week is because as of recording day, which is September 17th, this game is on sale. It's $5 on Steam. $5, man. I spent more on the coffee that I am going to be drinking in a minute than I did this game. Go get this game if you love RPGs. It's super fun, and it's on sale for another week and a half, I believe. It's only $5. It's less than $5. It's like $4.74 or something like that on Steam. There's a link in the video description. Go get it, please. It's so good. And I don't know about the sequel. I haven't looked into it, but I do know the sequel is coming. They have gone very much out of their way to say that a sequel is coming. I know I'm talking over all of this plot. None of this shit matters right now. We're a dude, and we're fighting now a chimera. Oh, God. The game also has a little bit of, this. A little crawly-do. Okay, trying to get to the snakehead. Shadow of the Colossus, that's the game. It has a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus to it. And with different classes and different weapon combinations, it can make approaching certain enemies harder or weaker. Like with the Chimera, crawling on its body and attacking it from the butt is usually the best way to do it. So I killed the goat thing, and now we're working on the snake. This all matters to an extent. So, and the party members also, which are called pawns, are kind of mindless drones. And even that has some plot element to it, which is really cool. That's heavy spoiler, so I won't go into more details. But it shows the love that the developer had with the game. Because was the goat not silenced already? I guess the goat was not silenced already. Anyway, but like for any other game, you're gonna have mindless, otherwise nameless party members who just sort of exist to support you. And at first, the game feels like it's going to just do that more. For better or worse, because the pawns literally kind of are mindless. But, again, there is an actual plot element as to why all of that exists. And it's cool. It's cool. The only problem I have with Dragon's Dogma in general is just the problem I have with most games, which is where I just straight up don't have time to play most games anymore. Did I lose my... Did I lose my, my lantern here? Oh, I'm out of oil. Add oil. I have no oil. Okay, that's fine. My lantern's just out. It's okay. I can see you anyway, Chimera. There are 9 classes in the game, and oh, that's another thing that was kind of interesting about it. We're not anywhere close to being able to deal with that stuff, but once we get classes unlocked, they can be switched to at any time as long as you're out of combat. And that also is kind of weird. I mean, if in a 2012 sense, it's a bit weird. Nowadays, friggin' Final Fantasy XIV does that as its standard operating procedure. So, I really think Dragon's Dogma was ahead of its time, because if it came out now, it would easily be a mainstream game. But when it came out in 2012, it was kind of in a weird spot, because it was doing things that most RPG players at the time didn't particularly want. But anyway, we've killed a lion dragon snake. I mean, a dragon goat snake. And we are going to get ourselves an eternal ring. Wahahaha! Alright. So, hello chat, by the way. I'm extremely ill, which is why I'm not being more interactive. And countless lifetimes come to pass. Yeah, they do. That's French. If I tried to speak French right now, I would bite my own tongue off. I am very tired. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Yeah. I think, because, like, that was cool, and now you're kind of under the impression that it's, you know, oh, we're in another medieval fantasy setting with it's being frickin' there's wars going on. Like, it's so weird because Dragon's Dogma kind of had this outward appearance to, if you just glanced at it in an advertisement in a magazine back in 2012, it would look like just another generic game. But also it has mechanics that are weird and not mainstream. So if you're just the average gamer who has just only experienced RPGs through Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, this is going to feel very strange. And Skyrim and Bethesda's money were able to have such a huge presence that you're going to know Skyrim. And Dragon's Dogma kind of got buried in that. But the resurgence and remasters and the Steam version and all that make it 1,000 times cooler. Go buy it. $5. Not sponsored. No one's sponsoring me. No one bought the game for me. I've just been keeping my eye on it. And after one of the audience mentioned it, and once I saw it dropped that much in price, I'm like, all right, well, now I know what I'm doing. Choose your character. Another cool thing about your character. See how my dude here has got tons of abs? Yeah, I've already planned this out. We got baked beans today. And so your character, confirm, enter? Thank you. Your character may show up in other players' worlds, so you have to also have an alternate name, just in case your name is offensive. So, your name is, this I didn't think ahead of. Your name is Bobo. Hello, Baked Beans Bobo. Alright. So, this is what I was going to show you. What I love about this game's character creation is you can make just about anything, and just going through the defaults shows you how much you can change their appearance. But I fell in love with one particular guy, this dude. Akamura says he looks like a thumb. Think that's accurate. Like, this guy just looks like some asshole's blacksmith apprentice. I love him. He doesn't look like a hero. And so this is our boy, Baked Beans. You can also go in and do really fine edits, like where it says make more detailed edits. You can change a lot of this nonsense. There's tons of options. Ew. There's tons of options. I was gonna get rid of his abs. Let's see. I guess he's gonna have abs no matter what, but that's fine. There's a stance. What the flip is a stance? Oh, I see. Alright, whatever. Okay, but just for the sake of doing this, I do have one warning that if you get this on the PC version, the game wants to default to only having one save slot, which is annoying, but there are ways you can manipulate your PC files so you can have multiple save slots. It doesn't change anything. It's just annoying that they have it. Whatever. I think that's a throwback to 2012 also. And I'm sure that I hope that when the sequel comes out, that's a little bit more user-friendly. Alright, look at our idyllic town. What with the beautiful sun and such. We are baked beans. We look like a thumb. We just got done at the blacksmith. Actually, no, you know what? My dude looks like he's a baker. And he's just, every time he bakes a pie, he bakes a second pie for himself. You never trust a skinny baker. And you never... You never will feel let down by eating a pie made from baked beans. Hello, cute lady. Cute from 2012 era graphics. Damn, the sound balance is all over the place. I don't mean for the game to be dead quiet. Watching my audio readouts. It's the dragon! Everyone just pause and hold position while I turn up the game volume just a skosh. Alright. Rawr, I'm a Dargan. I do like him. Like, his design is very good. Even though it's a bit generic, it's still good. It's a good generic, very imposing. And they give him those extra details like his snout actually flaring when he's all Angies. It's a very Angies Dargan. It's alright. I've got this discarded sword. With my abilities to bake one mean blueberry pie, I will absolutely be able to kill this Dargan. With zero issues, I'm sure. Who's a cranky boy? Alright, I'm gonna pull my weapon out, and I'm gonna go whacking. I'm gonna go Dargan whacking. Come here, you Dargan. Ha! Have at thee! On guard. Excuse me, Dargan. You're not paying attention to me for some reason. Can't you feel me whacking you? I don't think baked beans accomplished very much today. Cool. Well, he tried. That's a cool design. That did not look as good during the 360. It looks like they gave the dragon even more of a facelift graphically than they did with the general graphics of the game, which I kind of hope they did. It would make sense. You want to make your dragon look really scary. He's talking, but he's not talking in English. Oh, yeah. Plucking out my still beating heart. Which was also somehow surgically cut with perfect precision from just being poked. Man, I need that. Alright, bye. Can I interest you in a blueberry pie? Apparently not. He's so triumphant in the logo, too. It's like he's got his little arms on his little hips. So strang. I think alive is a stretch, but, yeah, I'm technically functional right now. If I can put my critic hat on, I think the music's a little bit overdone. It's not inappropriate, but it's a little distracting. You probably can't hear it. I cannot get the audio balance properly for this game. It's very vocal heavy. Like it's got a lady or two just going wah 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 while they've got music playing. I don't like it, but that is purely subjective. I think it's a little overdone. I prefer more subtle music in my games, but whatever. I also usually mute music immediately and put on something from Pandora, so I don't have room to talk. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm alive! It's time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. Sure. Where's my pies? Alright, give me my... Oh, probably shouldn't jump. Okay, so yeah, so... These are your starting classes. Your vocation is what type of warrior you are. And it uses, if I remember right, the way they determine vocations is based on a mixture of these three. It's been a hot minute. So, like, you know, as the pure fighter, you're sort of the pally. Or not even the paladin, just kind of a warrior, but there's like a combo fighter mage that'll be a thing. We'll deal with all that crap later. I'm just going for swords on this run. Usually I get a little bit more fancy with it and get daggers and such. Sure. Alright, I have my stuff. Are you good, ma'am, sir? The horror of it. Oh, you're voice acted. God, you're so quiet, though. Why? Why is my volume so jacked up right now? Alright, what if I do that? Come on, game. Oh, God. Game? Okay. Hold on a hot minute. We might have some quote 27s here. Oh, God. Alright. Wait. Ugh. Remastered games do not like alt-tabbing. So... Oh, boy. Stand by, everybody! This is gonna get fun. This is also why I put the background... Oh, did I forget to do that? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Stop with everything crashing, please. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. 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 Don't tell me I have to go through all that again. I'm gonna be upset if I have to go through all that. Check. Okay. Well, I've got that playing now. Shit. What? There we go. Okay, we're good. Hi, Capcom. Hopefully it saved all that. Because if it didn't, I'm going to be a little unhappy. I want to point out also, these technical problems I often have with this shit, it's only because I stream, man. If you just fire up the game and play it like a normal human being, you're not going to have a lot of these issues. Okay, I think we're good now. I'm gonna... Let's turn down the music to 70. Turn down the sound effects to 80. And leave voice at 100. And we'll see if that gets me the balance I need. That's also weird that it takes so long to save your even your settings. So something's weird. Anyway, flipping whatever.
Yes, the wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me.
Wow, Quina is like barely up to my pecs. Defeating foes and completing quests gets you experience points. Press start to whatever. Okay, bye. Wait, do I need to talk to you?
You should be a bed. I wish you would not strain yourself so.
Oh yeah, I forgot it does the old Englishy speaky. I hate it. I mean, it's whatever. I guess it's world building. Again, subjectivity. I don't like it personally. Just speak current English, please. I know that's less authentic, but you know what else is authentic? The giant icons in the bottom right corner of the screen that's reminding me I'm playing a video game. It's not a big deal. The thous and the what fors just get exhausting. Alright, I forget what I'm doing. I'm gonna follow the big old queue. There's lots of dudes to talk to as well. This is your main hub, your main city, at least for a little while. Get stuff. Standard RPG fare, at least at the beginning. Hi. Yeah, it's pretty weird, isn't it?
That
God,
man
I'm so
you're
tall.
speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion.
Do tell.
They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
Sure.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't
Okay.
you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Sure. Available quests will change, blah, blah, blah. People with red icons. Yeah. So whatever. Okay, here. Okay, before leaving, visit the store. I don't want to visit the store. I guess you're going to force me to visit the store. Where's the store? Come follow me, Patsy. You can design your own pawns. And, yeah, this is the pawn thing. I don't remember how to unlock it. I also don't really care. Alright, what do you want, Ham Slice? What's your issue?
That pawn will be looking to head west.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't you
know.
s-
Yes.
These kind'll rot where they stay.
Right. Got it. Okay. I don't remember where the friggin... Is it here? Yes, you're the store. Oh no, you are not the store, you're the inn. I forgot about that. You can, the icons on the map that show you where various things are don't show up until you first talk to
dressings for the
somebody.
wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known.
Dragon's Dogma basically encourages you to
Cuz
explore.
I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village?
Oh,
I
sure.
need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more
What?
you can find, the better.
Sure. I will give you pink flowers and whatever the hell else you want from me. Alright, I don't remember where the store is. I also don't really care. Let's see. My house. Okay. Gonna poke around for a hot minute. Try to feel my way around the town. That's a whole heap of nothing. Oh, here we go. Hi. Let's see. Oh, can I steal your herb? Cool. Shut up, Rook. I don't care. You can turn off the amount of nonsense they say, by the way. I keep the subtitles on, because if I don't keep the subtitles on, then I'm not going to remember a damn thing anyone says, especially with how quiet this game is. So, just gonna look around. This town is also looks like garbage, which I think is good. Like, you know, medieval towns were not generally built like they are depicted in high fantasy, like your Final Fantasies and whatnot. Like, this is just, they stuck buildings wherever they possibly could. It makes it harder as a player to kind of figure out where you are, but it's... Sir? Okay. But it makes a lot more sense for, you know, a game that's trying to be a little bit darker and more grounded. And Dragon's Dogma is definitely a bit more darker and grounded than your Final Fantasies. What? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Thank you, tutorial. Much appreciated. Alright, come on, Rook. Come. First few enemies are weak. Hey, buddy, you may not want to just stand there. Save the peddler! I can dash with my shit sword. Okay. Guess we're just exploding everything in fire then. I should probably be a little bit more cautious when I'm going to attack. There we go. Hey, buddy. You alright? You good? When foes seem too much to handle, try gaining levels. Cool, thanks.
That was far too close.
Sure was.
I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
Give me money. Or a leather cape, I guess. Let's see. I will equip the leather cape. Move to equipment. Oh. Wait. What? Oh, there it is. +4 defense, +3 magic defense, +1% piercing resistance. No downsides. Yeah, whatever. I don't have anything else other than these dumb fishermen. Why would I want to keep wearing a bloody shirt? Alright. Macy peddlers hawking their wares as you make your way around Grancis. They often come across rare items. Whatever. Alright, time to go. I think I'm skipping a lot of stuff. I see the pop-up that, like, I get near things. Yeah, like hunk of ore. This is not, let's see, did The Witcher have auto pickup? I can't remember. You have to press a button to pick things up. You can't just run over it. Yeah, no kidding. The thing's right there, buddy. Gonna go ahead and slow down so I don't burn all my stamina out. I believe in easy mode, you don't even have the stamina system. You can just pretty much button mash your way to victory. Okay.
Articles and treasures of great value.
Yes, thank you, Rook. Okay, thank you, Rook. Yeah, your pawns will automatically open shit for you as well, and they generally fight pretty intelligently.
We've arrived, Master.
I mean, they're not going to be a match for you. It's not like frickin' neural net AI, but yeah, we are. Okay. What? Oh, alright. Coming to you, Rook. Hold on, buddy. Journal, great. Command headquarters, great. Gonna touch the rock.
Arisen. Can you hear our voice?
Absolutely.
We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world.
Cool.
It opens to the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
Okay.
Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle.
I like the idea that for the guard who was at the front of the tent, he's just watching Baked Beans just standing here staring at a rock the entire time.
The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them.
This voice is not audible, it's just in Beans' head.
A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
You got it, buddy. Search the air. Wait. Select status from the pause menu. My current condition. What's wrong with my current condition? Do I have that thing that's going around? No, and you're just giving me my stats. Got it. Okay.
A riftstone. A strange power emanates from within.
Yeah, I know. Do I have to buttons you again?
Alas, you have yet to prove the temper of your spirit. If you
Okay.
will prove yourself the Arisen,
Sure. What am I doing
All you
here?
need? And first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. We can
Okay.
safeguard your belongings or aid in learning new skills.
Great.
Pick any you like.
I'm good, buddy.
Come again soon.
Discipline points can be spent. Okay, so those are skill points. Got it. I guess I should probably
Have your
spend
pick.
what
Any you
skill
like.
points
What
I
will it be
have.
today?
I am going to learn nothing, because I'm not smart enough yet.
What will it be
Okay,
today?
never
Have your
mind.
pick. Come
Shut
again
up.
soon.
Don't care. Alright, so, let's see. What am I doing? Yeah. God, so many tutorials. I forgot how annoying that was. Was that in the original? I don't remember it being that tutorial heavy. Oh yeah, the flower. Search the area. Check the area around the encampment until you find a threat. Oh, I see. Okay. Should I just run around in circles until I find somebody? Hello, everybody. Wow, you look very
Seems the
tiny
soldiers
too.
make their beds there.
I love how tall Baked Beans is. It's so weird. Okay. Oh,
The beast comes! Hurry!
here we go. Sure. Coming to you.
There may be prowling monsters about.
There sure are. I'm gonna leave and attack those prowling monsters. Ignore your surroundings at your great peril. Yeah, so one thing I do remember from Dragon's Dogma is you're pretty free to go just about anywhere, and it will kick your ass if you decide to go above your head. Which, again, that was not much of a thing in 2012, but post Breath of the Wild, it is now a mainstream game staple, so... Those things, it's like from a strict cosmetics view, this game didn't do anything too, like, cosmetically, it doesn't appear very special. But then, okay, I'm gonna get my energy back. Oh, God! Yeah. I know I'm wounded. Thank you, game. I'm gonna keep moving now so I don't get immediately killed. Oh, he's already super weak, too. I'm gonna just run over here to the healing light for a second. I was gonna grab him and try to, like, stab him from the back, but he's being a bit of a ween. Hey, I got level 3 even though I didn't flip and do anything. Alright, come here, buddy. I'm gonna climb up your butt again. Are you gonna stand there while I do this? Are you bugged out? Alright, I'm just gonna hang on you and keep attacking you from the back. What? Oh, you want me to stab its leg? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just keep attacking its back. Oh, this is a problem. Ow.
I'll grab hold of it.
Cut my way to freedom. Somehow not dead, even though a 5-ton creature just fell on me. Climb up to its head. Okay. I'm up on its head. Now I stabby. So one of the things they talk about if you look at the store page is dynamic combat. And this is what they mean by dynamic combat. Like, where'd my sword go? Oh, there it is. Just about every creature can be grabbed. And depending on what the creature is, grabbing it may change sort of the way things look. So, like, if you're fighting a harpy, you kind of grab onto its legs and it might fly around and take you with it. Whereas you saw us climbing around on the Chimera thing at the beginning, and then here we were climbing around on the Cyclops' back. Like, it's different for each enemy, which is cool. It makes fights a little bit more thrilling. And certain classes are better at climbing than others. The fighter class, not as good. I should be staying on the ground so I can use a shield. But... Alright, bye.
It's a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment.
Alright, will do. Yeah, I'm gonna... you alright, Rook?
Anytime.
Alright, you seem fine. I'm gonna go back in now.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it.
Set out
Sure.
and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
This also felt more alive. Was this a... When did Dragon Age Origins come out? Because that was the first game I remember where your party members basically constantly talk to you. It had to have been out before 2012, right? How old is Origins? Anyway. Ekbal, located in the command headquarters of the encampment, provides many different support functions to adventurers. Speak with him to rest, heal, do skills, etc. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, buddy. Teach me a skill, please. And thank you. I would like to learn... Let's see, that knocks flyers to the ground. Cuts a broad swath with the blade while falling back to avoid attacks. Oh, that's cool. Or I can do shields. Core skills, dire onslaught, an advanced form of a base skill, adding a new pattern to chains of swords. Oh, I can't afford any of that stuff. Alright, I'll take broadcut. Why not? Doesn't help me against flyers, but it'll help me otherwise. Oh, shoot. Set skills. Blink Strike. Rushes the target and visits a powerful blow on them. Okay, so that's that button. So I'll use B as my fallback. That'll be that. Okay. That's the only skill I have. Great. Okay, done. And we'll save. You can manually save anytime, anywhere, any whatever. Provided you're not in combat, which we are not, so... Even though there's not really a generous checkpoint system per se, because you can manually save any time, there's nothing really stopping you from saving every 5 minutes if you're afraid of death.
With that, your trial is complete.
Great.
You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt.
Yeah, I sure did good holding on to the Cyclops spine when he fell on me.
Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead.
Okay.
They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships, and aid you in every endeavor.
Alright, cool. Yep, so you get to make your own. So, friggin', Borf Cramden, and your name is not Abby. Let's see if there's a BO here. Your name is Boris. Yeah, that's fine, great, default, sure, whatever. And y'all know me. I usually get very much into customization. I'm just kind of rushing for the show. If I was going to play this game to completion, I'd care about every little bit. But I'm also very tired, and as soon as the stream is done, I'm going to bed. You'll be asked a few questions. Your answers will shape your pawn's inclination. When faced with danger, which trait would you value in a follower? Quick thinking. I'm going to answer these honestly. When in battle, which strategy would you prefer your follower to employ? Kill everything. Your follower rescues your party and turns the tide of the entire battle. What would you have them say? Leave them to me. As a ruler, which gift would please you the most? Oh, shit. If I'm 100% honest with my current personality, after my personality shift the last couple years, I would definitely take the preservation of my youth. Select a vocation. Fighter, Strider, Mage. Well, Rook's a mage. I'm a fighter. You can take the Strider, I guess. You can be an archer. Man. Alright. Great. I now have Borf Cramden. Hello, I'm Mr. Generic.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Alright.
I've learned a new way to fight, Ariel.
Having recognized as Arisen, you have been granted a loyal pawn. Whatever. In addition to this pawn, you can hire up to 2 other pawns. Different pawns have different strengths. Whatever. Yeah, great. Okay. Ah! There's a lot of you people here. Alright. Let's see. So, I think, if I remember right, you draw additional pawns based on other like other players' pawns. Yeah. So that's a level 29 dude with a weird hat. There's nothing really stopping you from... Yeah, Rook is counting as one of them. There's nothing stopping you from going nuts. Like, here's Ledge. He probably is added to my game because we're Steam friends. So this dude's a level 91. There is nothing stopping you from using a pawn that is so fucking OP that the game becomes trivial. And I don't want to do that. As much as I would love to have Ledge by my side, I don't think it's going to be fun to have another stream for the next hour and 9 minutes where I've got a level 91 on my side. So we're going to stick with a lower level dude. Jarvis, I guess.
Yes, Arisen.
We're going to enlist you.
I am honored.
And, right, I've got my eye on you though, Ledge. Your outfit is awesome and your level is very tempting, but we're gonna... I do not want to go that nuts from the very beginning of the game. Holy shit, you must have played this game for a while, if you are level 91.
A master and his pawn, is it?
Sure is, Burn.
You'll be quite the force, come the day you learn to fight as one.
Great.
Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat.
Probably.
I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
Okay. Oh, I think I'm being forced to. I think I'm being coerced. Indeed. Just in the chat, Ledge writes, I will be in the rift if something gets a bit difficult. Yeah, if we need an I win button, we'll just call in level 91 Ledge, and then the problem will disappear. This is a great motley crew I've assembled.
What
All
purpose
right.
do you suppose this place holds? I feel familiar with this area now.
The man of the enlistment.
Hi.
Never
Yup.
turn.
Begin
Let
training.
me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master. Whoever the pupil.
Why did you have to say it that way? If I said I'm a harsh master with that, I would be flagged and have to move to Pornhub.
You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence.
Okay.
Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle.
Good thing I've got a balanced team or whatever.
If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party.
Yeah, so I think there's a way you can basically flag pawns that you find out in the world as being your favorites. That way you can sort of keep a roster of characters that you like that will help you through certain situations.
There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care.
I'm happy with this team.
The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my count ends.
All right.
You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person.
Okay.
Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word.
I'm good.
Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends. Get to it.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Ass butt. Just let me do the thing. I did not remember the tutorial being this obnoxious. Got it. 4 boxes up on top of some scaffolding that I'll have to climb ladders to, and then take them to the big ol' circle. Yep. See, so I think what this is teaching you is that your pawns are not stupid. They're not as smart as a normal player, but like clearly the AI knows what to do. And they will help you. Yeah, I'm here, dipshit. Fucking calm your butts.
Enough! Well done.
Thanks.
Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long.
Okay.
Next is combat training. You'll face my Scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends.
I think it's also trying to show you that you don't have to give too many orders, which is a good boon for the AI. Anytime you can automate that shit, I mean, granted, if you could give more orders than just fight this thing, you'd have a little bit more control over it, and for people who enjoy being a commander, it can be helpful as a gameplay mechanic. But with this game, the AI is sophisticated enough that you generally don't need to say anything. Really, the only 3 orders you have are kill everything, come back to me, and oh god, kill the thing that's trying to kill me. That's really it. Otherwise, the pawns know what they're doing.
But you must choose your companions wisely.
I may also program my pawn to say master as little as possible. Exactly.
A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well.
Uh-huh.
We'll begin as
Yeah. Let's do this.
I'll fell it with a
Kill the Scarecrow! Did I just push that thing over? Alright. Oh yeah, I've got skills. That's not helpful. There we go.
This Scarecrow's weak to blows.
Oh, that is cool. It's a stroke followed by a kind of partial backstep.
I'll fell it with a spell.
Enough!
Why do you sound like you're getting an axe up the butt whenever you say
well
that?
Done. Meet each challenge with that vigor.
Yeah, I heard you.
Then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last.
Okay.
There are 2 sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness.
Great.
One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic.
Okay.
If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard.
Will do, buddy.
Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head.
Now that is a minor problem since I only
it's
have
back
one
to the
mage, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue.
This scarecrow's weak to magic.
Okay, got it. This is also teaching you that your pawns will communicate in battle. So you just heard the pawn scream, weak to magic. And when your pawns go into new areas, they will also voice, like, what's going on. There will be a point whenever you go to a new area where they'll say something like, I'm familiar with this area now. And that means they've been there long enough to sort of understand what the enemies are capable of. They constantly talk to you. They aren't silent. They communicate with battle tactics, which is very cool. The pawns are the best feature of this game.
Fastest I've ever seen it
IMO.
done, and on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior.
Cool.
Well done. You've completed your training.
Okay.
See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt.
Sure.
You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble,
It sounds like he's constipated when he's like, yeah. Maybe that's why he's saying enough. Enough! I need to go to the toilet!
I feel more familiar with this
Your
question.
strategies seem toothless against your foes. Try changing up your party makeup. I make my jokes because I'm trying to be performative with YouTube here. But, like, again, putting on my critic hat, this is fine. I like the way they set up the tutorial because it is teaching you, and especially with this pop-up box, it's trying to hammer into your head that depending on your pawns and what they are capable of and what their levels are and what their skills are, it will make fights easier or harder based on the situation. And it's trying to tell you not to lock yourself into one specific strategy. That is not the way this game's designed. It's not designed where you make or where you're going to have the same 4 people start to finish necessarily. Which is cool. I like having to think on my feet. I like this game. I'm probably not going to play it very much because I already don't have time, let alone having time for yet another RPG. But I respect it. Alright, so what are we doing? What do you want?
These starry-eyed boys of late are all ambition with nary a sniff of talent.
Okay. Sounds like me and YouTube. I'm sorry. Go ahead and spoon me. I'm very tired and ill, everybody. My defenses are down. I'm not myself. Gonna probably insult myself more because that's what I fall back to. Oh yeah, see, Borf Cramden just said that he feels familiar with the area now. So he understands what's going on in this training area. Oh, and he just stole some kindling from somebody. So that's cool. Like, your pawns will go find shit. It's very, very awesome. And your main pawn gets to have a little extra effects than your other pawns, than pawns you find out in the wild. Hello, ma'am. That's the wrong button.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps.
That's a wonderful name and a wonderful accent. You're cute.
I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns.
If I don't, then these 3 assholes need to stop following me.
I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself. But they are a clumsy lot.
Okay.
I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so?
I bake some delicious treats.
Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, arisen, farmer, or fishwife.
Okay.
Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest?
Sure, why not?
As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
Okay. So, in case it hasn't been clear thus far, I don't find this game as brilliant as some people do. And that is also subjective, and I'm not... You all better know me at this point. I'm not gonna... Hi. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, shit on people. Or be like, oh, if you think this game's better than Final Fantasy VI, you're an asshole. Like, I'm not that kind of person. But I'm also not going to lie to you. I think the game's very well above average, and it was ahead of its time. I also do not think it's brilliant. It's, well, parts of it are brilliant. Parts of it are brilliant. I don't think it's a super great masterpiece. I do think it's arguably better than Skyrim and is definitely better than Oblivion. But that's neither here nor there.
Take aim at that head!
Okay, apparently can't do that. Can I... Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting somewhere. Or not. Am I accomplishing anything here? I'm gonna go ahead and assume I am, because I'm a big damn hero. I'm just gonna climb up his throat. Oh, I have to attack his little soft underbellies. Yeah, who's a good... alright, bye. Okay, hi. Sure? I do like how large the enemies are. Oh yeah, Soul is afraid of snakes, so this is, okay, working on it. Am I accomplishing anything? I don't know if I'm accomplishing anything. I'm gonna go ahead and keep trying to climb. Ew. Oh god, I got to see inside it for a second. Hi, Borf. Fancy meeting you up here. Oh, there we go. Cool. I am apparently unimpressed. Baked Beans was too busy thinking about food there.
Oh, damned! This your handiwork? For truth?
Sure.
What did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
I can be Chief Baker?
Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose.
I actually want to play this game, by the way. Like, I'm being performative for YouTube. I don't normally talk about that kind of stuff, but I'm too tired to give a shit today. I'm being performative and trying to make with the haha funnies, and hopefully I'm making you guys smile a bit. I do want to play this game. I just don't think I'm going to stick with it to completion. I want to. I'm just playing way too many games right now. I don't have enough time in my day to do everything I want to do. But I do like this game. I'll probably wind up making another Rain Sister. Anyway, hi. Great, thanks. Yes, I'm very buff and strong.
Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly.
Mercedes! I hate to disagree with you, but I don't know if you saw me 5 seconds ago. I was climbing on the back of the snake, whacking it repeatedly even though nothing was happening, and when I finally decided to get up to its throat, my pawn had already had that idea like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if I've got good judgment, but I appreciate the compliment. I will take it. Thank you.
In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack.
Alright.
I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply.
Yep.
I cannot say what the pass may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up.
Ah, so this is probably the reason I can decline it is if I want to go do something else. This is actually what I meant with the previous statement. I just didn't. My brain's not catching up to itself right now. If I was playing this on my own, i.e., not for you guys, I would actually decline this and go back and do that flower quest because this game makes you need your levels. It will kick your ass. And I could use some extra strength right now. However, for the sake of the show, we're just going to keep this shindig going.
We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
Okay. You got it, Holmes. Soul says she wouldn't be able to play it without the snake. Tell you what, Soul, if I wind up doing a full actual run of this game, especially if I do Discord streams, you can be my main pawn. And then you can travel with me, and then you don't have to worry about the
I
snakes
saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker.
Yep.
Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you?
She's not.
She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her.
I did not.
These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Nope.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think.
A new area has been unlocked. Visit the whatever pier at night if you would like to see it for yourself. I don't want to. That's the scary area, if I remember right. The scary area. Hey, wait, buddy. I want to talk to you. Wait, stop. What's your question? Wait. Oh, God, that's my jump button. Come here. Wait.
The chief worries after Kina as well.
Okay.
I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone. If another beast such as that Hydra were to appear.
Oh. Oh, that's the purple, probably, right? Off with its head, regroup with Sir Mercedes, deliver flowers to Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, whatever. So the purple... Yeah, so Borf just said he's familiar with it, so that helps him kind of find his way around. Which obviously that's programmed, right? Like, they're not actually learning. It's more like when a pawn... Anyway, when a pawn is in an area long enough, it triggers the, say, more advanced AI or pathfinding or whatever. Great, whatever. But it does make them feel more alive. I do like the pawn system. I believe the pawn system is brilliant. The game overall is very good. It's probably not a masterpiece. But who cares what my opinion is? Nobody cares about it. I don't run a review show. I run a funny haha let's play or whatever. God, I don't feel good. Oh, there's lots of quests over here now. Alright, let's go back to Quina's house. Let's track her down. I assume she's the purple, because I'm tracking that quest, right? Is that what's going on? Wait. Oh, I don't even have her. I don't even have a quest for her up here. Okay. Oh, purple was the dock that I have to go to the other area. If I remember right, that leads to, like, a super hard area. That was the expansion pack or something like that for the game. I think it may have increased the level cap and stuff. I don't remember. I think I remember getting Dark Arisen, which was the whole pack, but I didn't fully explore it. I really wish I remembered what I got up to. I still have the save file, probably, because that was on my 360, and I've never deleted any files off of my 360. This is not Quina's house. I mean, we'll loot it, because, you know, I'm the big damn hero, so that's what I'm going to do. Ugh, I am not feeling well. I was actually... Y'all have no idea how close I came to calling off the stream today. I am not doing well. The big thing that's going on is the Akamura has changed her job situation, and so she's working night shift now. So I decided to switch my hours to compensate. And
is this your home?
God, I am not feeling well because of it. It is never pleasant to switch from first shift to night shift. Especially not to do it rapidly like I'm doing it. And so I feel awful. I feel extremely gross. Sit at the special chair to mentor your main pawn. You can give direction on how you would like them to act in battle and while out in the field. Similarly, you can advise your main pawn how you would like to have them speak with you. Really? I don't recall this whole mechanic.
I walk the field ever watchful for items that may be of use. Does this please you, Arisen?
Oh, so you can basically tell them don't pick shit up. Interesting. Yes, please keep picking shit up. I don't want to do it.
I shall seek out and obtain items, no matter the situation or surroundings.
It's cool that you're talking to me without moving your lips. Pawn's inclination change.
How would you have me respond to your orders?
Aggressive?
As you wish.
Come to Grand Soren with riches in mind.
All right.
Instead, find only
Can I
cravings
just
cowed
not?
by dragon fear.
Can I only do this so many times a
Streets
day
are
or something? Oh no, I can
chaos.
just
My
do
goods
it whenever the
ruined
hell
or
I want
lost.
to.
Do you favor a pawn who first targets the weakest prey, or one who seeks out and gathers anything of use?
Oh, you need to kill shit.
Understood. I shall ever aim for the weakest in a group, with the aim of quickly shrinking the enemy's numbers.
Yes, that's how I prefer my NPCs do. Fighting, I prefer target agreement.
The streets are chaos.
I trust we will see many victories together. How shall I celebrate our triumphs?
Aggressive!
If it pleases you.
I want you to aggressively toast me and tell me how wonderful I am.
Should I suffer a deadly blow, how shall I voice my anguish?
Aggressive!
As you wish.
The streets are chaos. My goods ruined or lost.
This is cool. I didn't realize I could futz with him that much. And I love the fact that, you really only have control over your main pawn. It lets you really customize them. Okay. I also remember that these signboards are quests. I don't know if I've... Whoops. Yeah, these are quests. These are good quests. Like, these are good ways to get your, experience up pretty quick.
Seems a fair place
That's
to rest.
cool. Where is her house, man? I don't remember where her stupid house is, and I wish it was marked on the map. Like, this is where... This is exactly the kind of thing where I'm like... I wish it would mark it, but at the same time, that kind of removes the exploration element of it. So it's very subjective on whether you like that or not. Personally, only because I have no time in my life, I prefer everything being pointed to me. I like the Skyrim system of, like, go here and you will do exactly what you need to do. But it does remove some of the joy, you know? So I get it. Again, 1,000 times over, I get it. It's just opinions, everybody. Please don't be upset at me just because I may have some... I don't know why I'm over-explaining. It's because I'm tired. I don't feel good. That's why I'm over-explaining. Alright, we're gonna... Fisherman's house. Where the tits is your house, Quina? Wait, isn't Quina the name of the blue thing from Final Fantasy IX? You know what? Her name's Quina from now
There's
on.
another room here.
Where's your house, Quina? Jarvis, tell me where her house is. Oh, and the graphics, I've got some screen tearing. I don't know if you can see that. And I don't use depth of field. Those are options in the game. It might make the game look a little better. There's also a lot of mods. There's some really good texture mods out there. There was one I almost started playing with just to show it off, but I realized that, like...
Chief Adara will no doubt have wise
since I don't...
should you have need.
I mean, I kind of didn't want to give a false impression of the game since I haven't streamed it before. But the game can look pretty good. It's not going to look so good that you're going to mistake it for frickin' Metal Gear Solid 5, but it's good. It's pretty. It can be pretty. And the mod makers definitely are very skilled. I have no idea where Quina's house is. I also didn't recall the game being this quiet. I mean, it's not just the music. Not... I'm being Ezio. Oh god, I am being Ezio. Is that a treasure? Oh shit.
One could walk most of the village across the rooftops.
Yes, thank you, Borf Cramden. Cool. I also didn't remember the platforming was this good. Hi, I stole your shit up from your attic, but I'm an Arisen, so it's okay. It's fine that I've taken your life savings. So, now that I've run around a bit, there's more shit on the map. Yeah, shut up. So, Fisherman's house, Inez's ale house, Geraldo's grocery, Benita's house, my house, the inn, Fisherman's house, Chief's house. So you can also see where you've not been. Alright, I don't care. I'm leaving. Come to think of it, this might not even... I might run into Quino down the road, so I don't care. Let's get out of here. Wait, let's not. This seems to be the weapon shop. See if I can buy a new sword. Weapons. Okay. Oh, God, that's so much better than what I currently have. Alright, I will buy one of these, please. Wait. I will buy one of these, please. Shit. Also, we'll go leather cap, traveler's hood. The traveler's hood looks dumb as hell. Ooh, yeah, all this stuff, it's like cheap and also half decent. Sure. And I guess I'm sort of speccing myself to be a tank, so I may as well just grab anything that has a really high defense. So 28. Oh, there's a 130. That's skull belts. Okay, so I will take the skull belts. Leather cap's better, thank goodness. Oh yeah, shield. We'll take the pelta. That'll almost drain my cash. That's fine. Is there a quick button to equip the best shit? There is not. Alright, well that's a problem. Equip that, equip that, equip that, equip that. Equip that. Equip that. Okay. And you're responsible for your pawn's gear too, but...
I only wish I...
You know, right... Alright, Borf, Jarvis, do not laugh at what I'm wearing. I am a tough, manly man who's also a baker or whatever. Just because 90% of my legs are exposed doesn't mean I have less defense than I had 5 minutes ago, so... This is fine. This is fine. Alright, we're gonna go deliver the head to the guy now. Let's save real quick. Do a hard save. Alright. Oh, there's also a mod, that lets you... It's a save manager. Rather than overwriting saves, basically anytime the game saves, the tool makes a copy of the save file. That way you can actually... What, Rook? Shut up. That way you actually can... have multiple characters or whatever, because the other workarounds are kind of annoying. So there's one workaround where they're like, just make an alternate Steam account and make it a family share, and then you can have multiple characters. Like, that means you'd have to get another email address and register it and go through all the Steam shit, including two-step verification probably. It's just fucking no. I'd rather just get the mod tool and be done with it. Alright, we're gonna hobble our way. Oh, you've got a delightful hat, sir. Let me talk to you.
Of unease hangs over the land these days.
Give me your hat. Fine, screw you. If I remember right, you can screw with people even out in the field, right? Yeah, so you can upset the citizens. I don't remember you can just straight up murder them like you can in Skyrim. And it is possible that you'll have the guards come after you if you cause a little too much chaos. I don't even remember if there was an upside to doing that. I've never acted like a complete sociopath outside of Skyrim, so...
to be doubly sure of which we'll see us to our destination.
No, yeah, Borf, we're going down the hi, okay. Yeah, fuck you, bandit. See, this is where I should have taken that quest to give me some, I should have taken that quest where I can get, where I have to kill some bandits, because I'm killing them anyway, so. I keep wanting to, like, tap a button to do to tumble, but I don't believe there is a tumble in this game.
They attack in quick succession. Wait for an opening.
Wait, are you a bad guy? Who are you? Boy, I hope you're an abandoned, because I'm really laying into you.
Our strength brought us victory. I shall restore your health.
He's
Hold on.
wearing the armor of a knight, so I think I may have murdered a cop, essentially, but, I'm sure he'll be fine. He just needs to rub some dirt in it. Okay, so now that I've done that, we're gonna...
Slay them one by one.
Okay. Killing the puppies. So this is where the fast travel, or I should say the lack of it, can get a little obnoxious, because the game does want you to travel, and it does want you to keep fighting these enemies.
Fiend.
You'll be alright. And so there's... It's a situation where, like, once you get really strong, going through these areas is just kind of annoying, because you're just fighting a bunch of low enemies, and you're not really getting anything out of it. But that's part of the adventure. The reason I believe they don't have very robust fast travel is they want you to have to think ahead about where you want to go. They want you to be smart enough to gather, like, all of the quests in one area and then figure out the most efficient way to get through them if you don't want to run back and forth 1,000 times. The game asks of you to think like an actual adventurer rather than just someone working off of a checklist. And that I respect. I don't necessarily find it brilliant per se, it's just a choice. Because they could have easily added a robust fast travel just as easily as Skyrim could have taken fast travel away. It was just a gameplay element choice. And that's fine. Have at thee! Okay.
Fire!
They're a slippery target.
Yeah, he is.
It'll take more than that.
Wolves fall quickly to flames.
Okay. Don't know why you said that after the wolf was dead, but thanks, Rook. Thanks for your contribution to society. Alright, let's keep going. Come on, team. Why does... God.
Stay alert.
Baked Beans just kind of limps along. He doesn't really look like he's moving very fast. Where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? Because now I'm... Oh, yeah. Alright, so I could go off the road, or I could stick to the road. Alright, we'll just stick to the road. Fewer bad guys along the road. What one? What? What's happening?
They're armed, Master.
Who's armed? This person? Guys? What? Oh. Oh, that guy. Okay. I'm the tank. Everyone follow me. Gold or blood, what will it be? Well, considering I'm slaughtering your friends, I'm pretty sure you know this. Trying to grab him. That didn't work. Got stabbed for my effort. Are you out of here? You seem like you're still here. How's that working out for you? How you doing? Oh look, treasure. Yoink. Alright. Got myself a large coin pouch. I'd say that was a success. Oh shit.
They attack in quick succession.
Just die.
Counter after they strike. Wait for an opening.
What? Oh, there's someone else around? God, there's so many enemies.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll heal your wounds. Crates may hold alt of use.
Okay, great, Borf. I was trying to pick up the jug if I could, but I guess I can't. Oh, you guys had to smash it. I see. All right, let's go, team.
There's a steep grade.
I can only grab enemies that are unaware of me or off balance. Ah, gotcha. So I assume beasts are like have their own thing going. That's fine. It's all right. Or is I may not have been able to grab him, but jamming my sword through his throat certainly fixed the problem pretty quick. What? Narrow? It's like 5 yards wide. What the hell is wrong with you, Borf?
Day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
You're so chatty.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Ooh. See, this game also encourages you to go off the beaten path, provided that you have enough gear or whatever to check it out. But like, all these little paths can lead to treasure, or death, you know, and you won't know until you try. That's why this game is a lot more massive and dense than it appears. Oh yeah, there you go, Soul. It's the dead snakehead just sitting on the cart. Meaty, huh? All right, we're good to go, buddy.
I trust you rested well, given the hour. The Arisen arose late this day. Eh?
Shut up.
We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant.
Luckily, I have my stabbing
But fear
stick,
not.
so everything will be
We
fine.
walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Yeah, and baker of cakes. Come to think of it, even the capital, I mean, I guess it's spoiler alert or whatever, but the capital is kind of a shithole too. Like, there's no city in this game that's this gorgeous, beautiful, friggin', you know, everything is trimmed with gold, elven type of awe-inspiring beauty. Everything in this world is a shithole, which is appropriate for the mood and the theme they're going for. It is very thematic. I like it. Oh, lovely. Meaty chunks. Okay. You'll make it, Soul. Everything will be fine. Can I pet you? Oh. Well, I mean, this is the only way to ride, really. Because I don't want to use my walking legs.
They walk the roads openly of late.
I just feel like,
Take
oh,
no
shit.
chances, men. Cut them down on
Ow.
sight.
Hold on, I have to pick myself up after being... Am I setting the buffalint on fire? I think I am. I think I'm setting the buffalint on fire. I need to stop slapping him with my fire stabby stick. Oh, God.
We have triumphed.
Alright, cool. Alright, gonna keep doing my riding here. Yeah.
No man can say from where they will strike. Pray, be
Watch
careful.
both ground and sky. For
I'll be careful. My pawns can tell me when there's enemies, because I don't feel like... Harpies! Ah, didn't get him. I was trying to jump on him.
They're easy prey. I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Great. I don't have the ability to take them down. This is where my archer is going to be useful. Also, apparently, Rook, because he just set half the harpies on fire. So I'm trying to remember. I don't think... Oh my God, Borf. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. If I remember right, your other pawns don't level up, so eventually you will have to trade them in, but now I don't fully remember. No, Rook's a 6. Okay, yeah, Jarvis is still a 4, so Jarvis eventually is going to be just outclassed by the enemies around us, so we'll eventually have to say goodbye to Jarvis. Jarvis is still helpful at the moment. Hey, Rook, can you shoot that? Or Borf? Shoot the... Thank you. Okay, Rook. Friggin' decaf, buddy. I appreciate the healing, though, because I never bought any healing items.
The pass is treacherous, Master. Watch your head.
So, alright, let's go, team. Let's scout ahead like intelligent people. Hey, look, harpies.
A bird, perhaps.
Ha! Have at thee! Level 8. Yeah, Borf, what the tits are you doing? Shoot the harpies, Borf! Stop picking up explosive barrels.
Take my fire!
Lunatic? Alright, Rook, can you... Yeah, Borf apparently set himself on fire, so could you...
Leave it to me.
Thanks. Hey, Borf, could you... Okay. God damn it. Working with a bunch of idiots here. Good thing I take my job seriously. Horsey. Alright. Sorry, I made myself laugh. I'm having a good time. I probably sound really fucking drunk. I promise I'm 100% sober, I'm just tired. I'm drinking coffee despite the fact that I want to fall asleep the second the stream is over.
Never forget. Constant vigilance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got the best view for constant vigilance, believe me. Enemies, where did they come from? Wolves!
Takes fire! They're a slippery target.
Yeah. The wolves are also showing off that you need different tactics because, you know, because they're so quick, it's hard for me as a tank to deal with them. But that's what Borf's archery is for. If I remember right, when I tend to be archers whenever I play games like this, so I think when I first played it, I used archery myself. But decided to go a different way. Being a fighter means I can button mash a little bit, which, as much as I like having a little bit of finesse with my fighting, I'm very tired, as I keep saying, and button mashing is about all I can handle right now. Hey, Rook, you may want to heal the Bouffalant there. Just a thought. Actually, come to think of it, I bet Rook isn't growing either. He probably starts off at level 7 to help you through the early bits. But Borf is at least leveling up, and that makes me happy.
Rock slide! Rock bars the path.
Rock slide! Wow, that rock was just sitting up there and then fell when I looked at it. Oh, we're going this way? Alright. I think that's to teach you that there are such things as environmental hazards. So, you know, we're still in tutorial land. A woman? What, the harpy? Thanks for the fire buff. Okay, Jarvis, are you alright?
Take much more. Behind us! Stand clear!
Gotcha. You may want to get away from that rock, folks.
I'll set its wings ablaze.
Guys, the rock. Okay, Jarvis. Stop dying, Jarvis.
I was clumsy.
Yeah, you were.
They hold the advantage.
Who holds the advantage? There's no one here. Heal the Bouffalant. Was I supposed to take that rock? Maybe that was it. Maybe I was supposed to stand at the rock and then block it, what with my shield and such. Ha! Well, whatever. We're still moving along. Still moving along. Be moving along better if we heal the damn Bouffalant.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
What does that mean? Everything is shadow. We're in a friggin' whatever. Is that a harpy? Sure is. Come here, harpies. Have at thee.
None may touch Has the means to shoot it down. Burn them to ash.
Ow, my head. All right. Yeah, Rook. Thank you. I was gonna say I kind of need your shooty pews right now.
Is it the serpent's blood that draws them?
There we go.
Stand strong and press onward.
Oh god, wolves behind us too. Oh, we're being attacked from all angles.
And nimble. Watch your back.
I've learned a new way to fight their ilk.
I've learned a new way to fight their ilk. So that means the Borf has learned a new tactic for fighting something, and he will use that tactic from now on. When your pawn first encounters a new enemy, they usually default to, like, standard attacks, and they will kind of probe for weaknesses. It's a very human way they fight. It's very interesting. Like I said, I think the pawn system is brilliant. I don't think it allows the game to rise above the sum of its parts, but the pawn system is very, very good. And it makes you feel like you're kind of learning and growing with everybody. And the pawn's knowledge also gets transferred when people, when you get a pawn from the internet. So, like, if I got Ledge, especially since he's level 91, he probably already knows how to fight everyone. And so, like I said, it would trivialize the game, for better or worse, because he would know exactly what tactics to use against everyone as the AI. And he would just slaughter everything that moved, which is great.
There's no end to them!
What? Hold on. I opened the gate. It's all good. Mah! I'm a goblin! Mah! 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 Ha! Have at thee! And you! Protect the Buffalant!
We're not far now, men. Keep marching.
This actually feels kind of cool as a bodyguard. Like, most, okay. Most, you know, most RPGs, you're just the big damn hero, and it's just you and your team doing everything. You don't usually have escort duty in games like this. Ow. Probably should... Why did you hit that, whoever hit that? Alright, we're moving ahead. I see a goblin up ahead. Have at thee!
Come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
Fire!
Probably what I need to do. I need to scout ahead so I can get these first strikes
I've learned a
in.
new way to fight their ilk. We have
Protect the Buffalant. Alright, you wanna move a little faster there, Buffalant? I'm getting bored. My legs are tired. A goblin? Where is a goblin? Oh, that blood stain that's against the rock? Got it. I'll remember to look out for more blood stains. Hey look, more blood stains. There are blood stains in skin bags. What the fuck is wrong with me? That was an Akamura line. Rook? Are you alright, buddy? You know, I'm wondering if the backstep was really a good idea since I'm playing the role of a tank. I shouldn't be dodging. I should be thrusting myself into that situation. Probably could have worded that better. Ha! Rook. Jeez. Rook, you stopped me from dramatically thrusting my way into that situation. How could you? Alright. See, the castle looks cool. Like, it looks more interesting than the shitty villages we left, but, like... Man.
Get him!
What? Get who? Get what?
Bandits arisen.
Oh, hi bandits. Alright, do you feel good about your decisions in life, bandit? So dark. I'm gonna have to put on my lantern soon. So, again, like, even that part without having a robust fast travel, you have to travel these roads at night, or you sleep and then travel the roads in the day, and it takes you so long to, for example, get back from the castle back to your hometown that these trips feel long. The trips feel significant. There we go. I wanted to get close enough so the Buffalant would get healed too. Anyway, these trips feel long and significant, and you have to prepare. You have to make sure you're ready. It's not a survival game. You don't need food and water, but you still need to make sure you have enough healing stuff and you're healed and you're ready to go, and you have to make the journey. And that is where the design decision of Dragon's Dogma really shows its uniqueness.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
Oh, we'll be fine. I'm not going to light a lantern when the friggin' gate is right there. Yeah, and that's another thing. Your lantern consumes oil, so you have to have enough oil in, you have to pack enough oil for the journey. If you find some sort of huge dark cave and you want to explore it, the game lets you, but you want to make sure that you have enough supplies that you can survive in there. Because if you just walk into a dark cave and you have one flask of oil and no plan, then it'll be very easy for a lot of shit to go down and you to die, and that's not good for anybody. Other than the monsters that will eat your flesh. So you have to think ahead, and that's cool. You see that kind of sign nowadays in more mainstream games like the Soulsborne series, where you have to plan ahead with your Estus flasks and make sure you are prepared before setting out on a certain path. And knowing the terrain will help you get through it. You must think. You have to think as an adventurer, and that's cool. More games need to do that. It was very novel in 2012. Nowadays it's a lot less novel, but no less intriguing as a gameplay element. You don't have to worry about that in most RPGs, you know? In Final Fantasy, they're like, go to the castle and talk to the dude, and you're like, okay, and you just fucking leave. Maybe you buy a few potions, and that's about it. And I say that as a huge fan of Final Fantasy, but still. It's definitely an RPG for a different type of audience. Oh, you're welcome, Mercedes.
A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Core's work.
Yeah. The Core did that.
Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin.
Okay. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle. I wonder if there's a plot reason for that.
This way.
All right.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace.
Weird sound balance.
I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while.
I didn't do anything, but the cutscene volume is significantly quieter. It's very strange.
Step lively!
Didn't like that. Don't like a dude scratching his chin behind me.
Smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen.
Hi.
I am called Mason, if it please you.
Sure.
Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh?
Probably not.
My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them.
Oh, that's right. This is where you start learning about what the whole deal is with the pawns and their whole situation.
Their kinds woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, you know them.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Cool. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm here now, and we're almost at 2 hours. The items you received have been distributed to you, your main pawn, and item storage.
I feel more familiar with this
and you have...
because the city new to
Oh, and my floral delivery quest is done. Because I goofed it. Or rather, I didn't do it, and so I suffered as a result. But that's fine. Because this is my adventure. Or rather, it's BakedBeeens' adventure. And see, Rook is going off to check some other shops, so they do their own thing. Anyway, we're close enough to 2 hours. I think I can call it here, because if I get much deeper in the capital, I'm probably going to want to keep playing, and then it's going to be a 6-hour stream, and I'm going to re-fuck my hours. It's just not going to be a good time. So, if you're interested in seeing more of this, please let me know. I will keep Baked Beans as a separate save, just in case someone wants to see more. I'll probably start a personal save and then forget I own the game in 6 months when I inevitably uninstall it. Which, again, that's no reflection on the game. That's me being excessively busy and not having enough time for the games I currently play as it is. Fuck. Anyway, if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments, let me know in the chat. Hit the Discord. Ledge just put a link in the chat. There's also a link in the video description. You can also purchase this game on Steam. Get it now. It's $5 as of right now. And if it's not $5 and the sale's over, it's still like $20, which is a lot of value for that amount of money. Go grab this game. It's very cool. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully I can alt-tab and not make the game explode. And I will see he started to raise his fist to some old woman who went by. Wow. Anyway, and I will see you again next week for another stream. If you're watching this live, next week is the all-day birthday stream, which I'm hoping I'm going to start at noon, but now I don't know because my energy is all fucked. I may start it at 3. Fuck it. I don't know. Just watch the Discord. You'll know. Anyway, bye, everybody. I'm going to bed. Bye. Bye. Bye.